Well, our good friends at Polymega are back in the news again, and as you might guess, it is not good news. The Polymega has experienced yet another delay, and this time they've confirmed their rather long-standing disagreement with Walmart. So if you remember back in November, there was this issue that was finally communicated at first on their forums and then publicly that there was some disconnect between Walmart and Polymega, and Walmart just wasn't getting back to them, and they had no visibility into what was going on with pre-orders at Walmart. Well, they've kind of doubled down on that narrative, and I think in an Instagram post, on their Twitter account, and it's now made it to their website, they've released a statement asking all of those who have pre-ordered the Polymega through Walmart to cancel their pre-orders and order through the Polymega web store. Now, this is troubling on a number of levels. First and foremost, Walmart is an evil corporation. I get it. I'm not going to come out here and, say that they're, just these wonderful people who want to supply this product to retro gamers. However, as a customer, I think Walmart offers a fair degree of security. I'm purchasing this product that has been delayed for years. At least I know from Walmart that I can get my money back, if the product is canceled or, if I get it and it's defective, which, two very, very significant possibilities with this console. So you're asking me to give up that security to invest my money directly with you on the promise that you'll finally deliver after all of this time. This to me reeks of a kind of financial desperation, and it feeds into the rumors that a lot of people have and have expressed over the past year, really, if not longer, that Polymega is essentially kind of a pyramid scheme. They can't manufacture the consoles to supply the people who ordered this, back in 2017, 2018, unless they use the profits from people who are pre-ordering it now. So they're trying to capture as much of those pre-orders as possible, and challenging and kind of going after and even threatening legal action against one of the giants of global retail. It seems like a really bad strategy. I think there's a case to be made, even if they were in this position, if they were sort of customer focused, what they could say is, look, we are experiencing extreme distribution delays due to COVID. You use the pandemic excuse, and we have every intention of fulfilling our Walmart pre-orders as soon as we can. That having been said, we feel like we can deliver the product to you sooner if you'd like, and feel free to cancel your pre-order at Walmart. You can reorder with us. And the second part of the story is they were giving people who canceled their orders at Walmart a $50 coupon code to buy to Polymega, but they raised the price of the Polymega $50. So you pre-ordered at Walmart for $400. It's now $450 on their website. You can still get it for $400. But rather than doing that, if you had taken kind of soft approach that I'm describing here and just say, look, you're going to get your product through Walmart, but it may take a while. So if you want it sooner, pre-order through us. How about you give the customers a discount? How about you say, look, we apologize for for the inconvenience. We're going to sell it to you for $350 or $380. Or, I believe Polymega has a web store. So you could just say, look, we're going to give you $50 of store credit. Something that entices the customer to come to your side. Something that, says, hey, we know this is delayed. We know the communication's been lacking, but we want your business. As it stands, this is a power play, and, it's unclear if this is a game they can win. Will Walmart, retaliate in some form or fashion? And, will people actually do this? How many people are willing to trust the Polymega after this? So, I'll put links to all this stuff down below. But I think, as critical as I've been, and it's kind of one of my hobbies to follow the latest in this disaster, I do still think the Polymega is a good idea. Now, I get that at $450, It may be a tougher sell in 2021 than it was at 400, say in 2018. Uh, People are saying, you can put RetroArch on an Xbox One, one of the original Xbox Ones, and then you can put your discs in and play them. And I don't doubt that. I have dabbled in RetroArch on CD-based platforms. Still, I think there's a convenience element, and I do think that there is a market for this. It's admittedly a small market, but what I think the best outcome would probably be if the Polymega just sells their business. They sell it to somebody with, more business savvy, more productive capacity, and, that company then delivers the product to all the people who pre-ordered it, to all the people who pre-ordered it at Walmart, and then it becomes something that you can actually buy. And that's always been my approach is, I may buy this thing. It needs to actually work, and I want to see regular people on YouTube, say, hey, I got mine in the mail, and it's working, and I'm enjoying it. And then I want to be able to go on to a trusted retailer, Amazon, Walmart, B&H Photo, wherever, and order it through them. I think at this point, it's crazy to do business with Polymega directly, at least in its current form. Now, do I think this is going to happen? Probably not. Unfortunately, it seems like there is an undercurrent of greed to Polymega and an unwillingness to change course. So I think they're going to try to capture every dollar they can, and if indeed, they're in a financial squeeze, this is desperation mode. This is an existential battle for them and their business. But if it does come out, and of course now there are different dates. Supposedly, if you ordered it in 2018, 2019, you'll get it in February. The Walmart pre-orders will come in later in the spring, between March and May, and if you placed an order in 2021, you'll get it in Q3 of 2021. But they're always pushing back the release date. They're always pushing back the goalposts. So I don't know to what extent those dates can be trusted. At this point, you'd have to say not. I'm still, hopeful for the people who want this that they can get it at some point in 2021. But I still say, I'll play it by ear. And as somebody who collects for the Sega Saturn, the TurboGrafx, still don't think, I don't want to see it fail, but I just think it needs a complete change of direction at this point.